so this is what we have done so far. That looks straight like a country man with his paint. Okay, you guys, it is 4:43. We are, oh, yep. We are freshly showered, comfortable, about to put on a good movie. Body's hurt.
Yep.
We need some pain pills. Feet is achy. But we got a lot done. I'm about to show my husband some of the videos that I did catch. So at this point, you guys have already seen them. So you can see the difference in how much we have gotten done today. So, yes. Baby, what do you want to say to them about today?
We just got it in, you know. We thought it wasn't going to do that much, you know, because we wasn't able to rent a bush hog.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But man, trusted lawnmower.
Trusty lawnmower.
You know, y'all might seen the videos of when we mulched up all them leaves with the lawnmower. But I'm telling you, the lawnmower was taking down brush. I'm like, that's a good investment.
Yes.
Well, we had that thing for,
I don't know. Actually, I think you said about 5 years.
No.
Oh, okay.
We bought it when we first moved down to Georgia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we had that thing for almost 7 years.
Oh, see? So we've had it for a long time.
And what I was telling my wife is like, if the lawnmower goes out on us, I said it would have been cheaper to buy another lawnmower.
Yep.
You know, than it was to actually rent the machine. So hey,
it worked out.
God keep his promises.
He keep his promises.
God keep his promises.
Yes.
God
Look.
keep his promises. Anybody want to stand with me?
Y'all, only him. Listen, so okay, so really quick, when we were down at the bottom of the yard, and my husband turned around, he said, "Mook, I think God was trying to tell us we didn't need the bush hog."
Yeah.
Now, we were just talking when we were upstairs, and we were talking about, only thing I'm worried about is when we go to do that little corner that I've been showing y'all that I call the apartment complex. When we go to do, I call it apartment complex because the bushes got some openings where it look like homes. It's doors. I don't know who live in them apartments.
Well, stay tuned. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Let's see what happens tomorrow. But listen, really quick, we were saying to one another, the bush hog would probably definitely be best for that part, because that part the lawnmower is not going to be able to chop up. I told my husband, I said, if we wasn't surrounded by trees, we could just set it on fire. Set the whole apartment on fire.
Yeah, it's right at the edge of the water.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But we can't do that because it's so many trees around and it's right at the gate. So we have to come up with an idea.
If we were sitting on 20 acres or something like that, and nobody right next door that could see it, that joker would have been in smoke.
See, he don't follow rules. Remember the one people that we watched, and they was on a lot of acreage, and they put the gasoline on a big pile, and then he set it on fire and said whoosh, and remember he jumped back. That would have been us. That would have been us. I would have been the one to jump back. But let me say this too, and then we're going to say goodnight to you guys until tomorrow when we do some more work. But we are so grateful. Deani made a huge point when we got in the house, and she said all the places where we were expecting it to be snakes, we didn't run into any. And you guys, when I tell y'all, I had just been praying, like, Lord, please don't let us run into any snakes. Please don't let us run into any snakes. And I was more so terrified. I was. But then I told my husband I had got to the point where I was like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, I'm going to step on one because I'm bigger than it, and it's just going to go on by this business, going to be running scared. But I want to encourage you, and then I'm going to let my husband give you an encouragement from that. But I want to encourage you to stop letting certain fears that you have in your mind seem bigger than who God has called you to be. As long as you realize who God has called you to be and realize that you're actually bigger than your issue, you don't got nothing to fear. You don't have nothing to worry about. You can get through whatever it is. It does not matter what you come up against. You are able to get through it. Take your time. And if you doing it scared. But at some point, you got to let that fear go and realize I'm bigger than the issue. What would you want to say?
And you can't let nobody put their fears on you.
Yes.
You know, because we wasn't worried about no snakes since we've been here
Nope.
until the neighbors started talking about, oh, you know, be mindful. You got to look out for this. You got to look out for that.
Yep.
You know, and I'm told my wife, it's like, man, we ain't gonna be around here being all scared.
Mm-hmm,
you know, and then that's when we seen the black snake, right?
Yep.
That joke was about 5 feet long, right?
Yep.
But you know, anyway, you still don't let nobody else insecurities or fear, you know, kind of like disrupt you.
Yeah.
You know? I seen 2 baby copperheads last week. You know, but they was about minding their business.
You
know, they was minding their business, and so, you know, we geared up. We geared up this time. You know, it had the boots. It had the
what you call them?
I don't know. The shafts.
Yeah, I told Deani, I said, Dad, I got Dad on camera looking like a country man. He had on this, man, Book, he was all up in the zoom. I was like, look at him. He don't care. He don't
Wait till I get my whole camouflage suit.
The whole camo suit. The whole
you ain't even gonna see me in the woods with that. talking about all I see is a lawnmower.
all I see is but no, you guys are gonna get a chance to see all of those inserts. So we just want y'all to stay encouraged, and if you feel like you are tired of seeing us do this yard thing, we apologize, but we got to get it together. And right now, this is what we're showing you guys.
Once it's done, you know, you can maintain it from that point.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
It's not going to be all of that, you know. And you know, and this is what happened when you cleaning up somebody else's mess.
Ooh.
You know, when you go to clean up somebody else's mess, you know, you inhabited something, you know, where God bless you, and now you got to clean up, you know, the stuff that they just neglected.
Yes.
You know, but you have to be a good steward over what God has given you.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of what condition it's in, you know, and what state it's in. You know, so that's what we just try our best to be. You know, we're grateful for what God has blessed us, you know. It's you know, I don't care what it is. You know, God bless us with, you know, whatever, you know. We have to be grateful for it.
Yeah.
You know, and we just have to be good stewards over it.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to do, you know, and I encourage everyone else to do the same.
Yes. So we're going to let you guys go, but I want to pose a question for you guys to respond. This is going to let us know how far you made it in the video, but I want you to respond by answering this question. Can you be trusted with a mess that's left behind?
That's crazy.
Say goodnight, baby.
Peace.